There are guides for driving cars. There are guides who lead you through national parks. There are TV guides. There are mini guides. And you can take that either way you'd like, because my Texas accent does not differentiate between many as in numerous and many as in small. But that's okay, because there are numerous guides and there are guides who are pequeño. What I'd like to give you, though, is a guide for circumnavigating a treacherous maze of food, humanity, and legalized battering rams, also known as your local grocery store. This guide might not cover every facet of the dangerous journey which normal Homo sapiens make weekly or bi-weekly, but it should enlighten you on the basics. Number 1. To prevent losing your nondescript motor vehicle in the mass of metal, rubber, and concrete that is the parking lot, simply capture one of those noisy black birds and tie its feet to your antenna. The antenna of your car, that is. You don't have antennae. Do you? Anyway, when you exit the building, the bird should be making such a cacophony that you'll have no trouble finding your vehicle. Number 2. When choosing a shopping cart, scientifically known as a legalized battering ram, be sure to choose one with squeaky wheels and contrary steering tendencies. This should be no trouble at all, seeing as how those carts always seem to make it to the front lines. Once you have selected such a buggy, you may proceed through the mass of humanity without hesitancy, blaming any and all accidents on your contrary cart, which you honestly have little control over. Number 3. Do not participate in aisle dancing, also known as the two-way two-step. This point merits an illustration. To prevent this awkwardness, simply stop after the first sidestep. Take their hand and tell them it's nice to make their acquaintance, and if you'll step to the right, I'll step to the left. Number 4. Do not try to find the items on your list in their normal places. It has recently been discovered that food products develop legs during the night, and strange happenings occur. The canned goods end up on the breakfast aisle, your Doritos find their way to the liquor section, and the chocolate is marketed as a health product. All this to say that you should take your shopping list to someone wearing a name tag and ask him or her to direct you to the product's new location. Also ask them to tell you if the items have assumed higher price tags to boost their self-esteem. Boy, all this kind of makes you stroke your goatee and remember the olden days, don't it? Howdy, Bill!
Alright.
Alright. Today I need a sack of flour, 2 sacks of oatmeal, and 2 sacks of cornmeal. And maybe a big fat slab of bacon while you're at it.
Right away. That will be $2.
$2. Just like always. What I'd like to give you, though, is a little book. What I'd like to give you, though, is a guide for circumnavigating. What I'd like to give you, though, is a guide for circumnavigating. Simply capture one of those little black birds, and tie its feet to the antenna. Noisy black birds and tie its legs to the antenna of your car. Let's try that again. Once you have selected such a buggy,
you can just continue.
Be sure to pick one with Be sure and choose one with squeaky wheels. 1 step, 2 step, now it's your turn. 1 step, 2 step, now it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has recently been discovered that food It has recently been discovered that food It has recently been discovered that food simply Alright, let's see. Today I'll need 1 sack of flour. 2 sacks of oatmeal. 3 sacks of oatmeal. And I see now. That'll be a deleted scene.
Okay.
Bill! I need...
What do you need?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Once you have selected such a body, you may proceed to the mass of humanity without hesitancy, blaming any and all.